I'm more open-minded and also coming in with no expectations, so I'm a little bit easier to please on that front.
I mean, hey, if Pokemon Tournament was anything to go by, like, they could do an action-based kind of thing well, so...
It's just, I feel like that has more to do with Pokemon Company being...
Yeah, give them the time
Company.
and the funding. Just remember, they don't think of it as a AAA franchise. Remember the news that came out that apparently Game Freak was supposedly teaming up with another developer for some samurai-based game for their first foray into AAA gaming? Wait, what? But all the Pokemon games, those were AAA. Are you freaking kidding me?
I mean, it makes sense considering...
I guess you couldn't really consider any 3DS titles or any handheld titles AAA, in fairness.
That's true.
That's probably what more makes frickin' the Switch Pokemon games feel so much worse.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back, everybody!
Hello, everyone. Kingslayer Koshi here.
With the MJ406!
And we're back for the next session of...
Metroid Zero Mission.
And we're doing the infiltration of the space power.
That bitch just can't right by me! Somebody get her!
And let's just say this part sucks.
Screw this, I'm out of here. I can't fit in that hole.
That's too much effort.
Time for Metroid Gear Solid. Should be Metal Gear... fuck.
Metroid.
Metal Gear Samus. Yep, basically it's a stealth segment. However, you have to get caught in certain things on purpose because they fucking force you into this, like... Yep, basically when you get caught by them, basically the space pirates come to shoot you down. Careful, they knock out an energy tank with every shot. Thankfully they can kill themselves,
yep.
so if
that
you
is
can,
also something that
take advantage of friendly fire if you can. The only way you can stun them is if your blaster is fully charged. Which you gotta wait for it to fully charge before you get a fully charged shot.
Yeah, focus on the bar.
Yep. So just frickin' do what you can.
Yep.
The best idea is really just to run forward as fast as you can, but if you feel safer stunning them so they don't keep firing at you, feel free. Oh, not a high wall! Oh, fuck. Alright, fine. Intruders in here, guys. Somebody will find her. Not very great security, are they?
I think it has more to do with them being lazy.
Ooh,
hey!
shit!
I think that's our way out.
I should destroy all of them so they can't escape. What about you? I'll find a way. I can repair my ship with their spare parts.
That's an argument, but you don't have the engine.
That is true. The engine was shot down. I'll salvage something. Oh god, a Metroid survival game. These games are basically survival already.
It may as well be, except not
imagine having to make it so you have to get her food. Oh god.
And everyone will give it a 10 out of 10 because of how immersive it is.
Metal Gear Solid 3 made it work in all fairness. Then again, that's one of the few exceptions that freaking makes it work wonderfully well.
Yeah.
And yet Metal Gear Solid 4 feels like it doesn't do its own replacement of that as well. What I heard, they got replaced with Psych Gauge?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Makes it sound so much dumber.
Where the heck am I supposed
Yeah, that's the other thing that sucks. This place is so big, you just gotta dig around and find the right door. You can only blow through blue doors, because that's all your blast can do. And yeah, like the only thing I really hate about this, like, I don't mind the stealth segments and trying to run away. The thing I really hate is that you have to get caught sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't go the whole thing without getting caught once, I would not mind the segment at all. I think it would be great.
Yeah.
But the fact they force you to have to run away from them numerous times.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the part that kind of
I guess they have to have that there to throw in some stress, but at the same time, it feels like it should be more of a
It feels
punishment.
artificial.
It should be more of a punishment for you not avoiding them well enough. Instead of just being like, haha, look, it's Samus! We have to make it so we gotta make it a lot harder for her to get through here! Fuck!
Stop being competent, enemies!
Why do you guys actually know what you're doing? I was gonna say, if only you have that one stealth power-up, that's freaking Dread. That's a long way away from
That's a long way away.
That was surprisingly useful, though.
Yeah,
That's the thing. You play Dread the first time, you don't think some of the abilities are useful. On replays, though, you really know what you're doing. A lot of those extra abilities actually come really handy. Oh yeah, and some of these rooms are awful. Like this room, for example, I like. It can be difficult, though, but if you do it perfectly, you don't have to deal with these guys at all. But the counterpoint... Well, there we go. The other thing that sucks, if you get caught, well, you get pinned down real hard and it's hard to survive. So, yeah, run. And this is where you would have forced to get caught anyway. Can you crawl, dude? Oh yeah, I can crawl. I forgot. Where are all these guys coming from? Yeah, like I said, you take a lot of damage. Like every single hit from them takes out a whole energy tank. Just remember, on hard, it's double. And you get half health, so...
Yep, you told me that story.
Oh, yeah. This segment is murder on the higher difficulty.
Hey!
All you just gotta do is run and hope that you can get away from them. Sometimes better just run and ignore them entirely. I'll get you, bitch! Hey, what'd you know? Ah, fuck it. Nice to know he's not waiting for me in the next room over.
That would be some shit if they actually were waiting in the save rooms.
Well, by the way, the other thing that sucks about hard mode, they actually get rid of some of these save stations, too.
Oh, that's
Two of them are one is locked off, one is... I can tell you, there's a room that's hidden off on hard. In this mode, in easy and normal, it's a wall that will reveal itself. On hard, it's sealed off entirely. Basically, the last save point we have before the end of the stealth section. And yeah, hard has more enemies in here, so getting around this is definitely much worse. Oh, it wasn't obvious. Don't hit the searchlights. They won't turn on the alarm immediately.
Yep.
Oh, sometimes it'd be easier said than done. Hey, they bounce off the Oh. Hey! Well, did you freeze them?
Yeah.
Huh. I know you can stun them, but it looked like you actually froze them.
You can freeze them when you have the fully charged shot.
Right. I knew you could stun them, but... Wow. Actual straight-up freezing. If only you could kick them to death.
Yeah, if only.
Doesn't know any of that freaking close quarters combat until Samus returns. And then forgets him all the way until Dread. Well, I guess technically other M. To a point.
Yeah, that's the other end, probably.
Other M was kind of the beginning of them starting to do that whole counterattack thing, which...
Yeah.
You know, it was okay.
It's okay in concept.
Yeah. I definitely liked it better in Samus Returns, and it was, like, definitely made even better in Dread. Yeah, watch out for these eye lasers, by the way. And also know that your foot is hanging below. Don't let them drag down to the point they can catch your foot. You still get caught.
Your foot is also exposed.
Yep. Can't let you hide forever. Oh no, the ceiling collapsing! Oh no, they can fall and kill us all! Wait, is there a person up there? Hey, it's Samus! How did he know to look back? Wait a minute. Oh, through here! Oh, he tricked you that it was safe. There's a way to go through in there. Yep, they circle around. Makes you wonder. You gotta go through here instead. Well, place to hide. Oh, not another thin tunnel. Ah, fuck, she must have gotten away already. Well, somebody else's problem. I don't get paid enough for this. Then again, Ridley doesn't pay us anything, dick. So glad he's dead.
Comes back in the machine body. What the fuck did you say about me?
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I forgot he was working on some soul transfer old garbage. I didn't think that was possible. Apparently Ridley knows.
Yeah, he put his brain into an artificial intelligence or whatever.
Ooh, there's a power-up up there.
Hey, a power bomb. I wonder if I could use... I can just imagine like her just chucking it.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the... I'm guessing this is
great. I can't use that right now.
the holy hand grenade.
Oh, only she could. Just gets her gun, shoots out a power bomb. It's like, wow, that's one crazy bit. Oh, what?
What the...
How the... Where'd I go? Haha! I'm gonna blow this place up. I'm sick and tired of Ridley's shit.
Hey.
I mean, go for it. Oh, this room's kind of annoying too.
Yeah, going down's fun.
Yep. Sometimes it may just feel worthwhile. Just like, fuck it, I'll get caught by security and just survive. If you really feel like you're in a rush. But
if I was doing a time run, I probably would be doing that. But since I'm not,
I guess that's what some of the speedrunners are willing to do. Then again, they probably know how to get around all these enemies perfectly.
Yep, it requires a very particular set of skills. Ones that I don't have.
I don't like to try it either. I've done it once.
Was it a mistake?
Mostly, yes. Especially low percent, yes. Never do it on low percent. Never. You want to avoid it as much as you can on low percent. Never try to take your chances. We're almost at the end of this segment, though, finally. Maybe we haven't died, although we did have, like, 2 close calls. But again, as long as you know where you're going, and aren't being, you know... Well, you're not pinning yourself down or anything. Yep, we're almost there. Although this room can kind of suck too.
Yeah, this is the last
like
real major hurdle.
Yup. Basically, if you aren't fast enough, you're screwed. Or can be.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, this is the room. Hey! Nicely do. You seem like you run through each other. Then as soon as you freeze, I'm like, hey, wait, what? How'd you do that?
Hey, get out of my way, you bum!
Yeah, you're blocking the hallway, dude! Are you kidding me right now?
Hi, buddy.
Yup, that's your easiest way to get rid of them. You also try to freeze and block them off so they don't follow you up there if you want to make sure you have the time, but, well, that's whole stealth segment. If you don't know what you're doing,
it sucks.
Yup. As long as you know the path, though, it's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Which, thank God.
And now we can breathe a little easier.
I was gonna say, thankfully they never do stealth in friggin' Metroid again. I forgot. They technically do that with Fusion and Dread.
Yep.
Oh, God! The altar! That's the fucker that was showing me where to go this whole time! Until now.
Yep.
Apparently it's got a bit of history to it. For Samus, I guess, for build a prophecy. One day we will raise a child of our own that looks nothing like us.
A Metroid of our own.
We're not capable of just saving this world, apparently.
So if Dread's anything to go by, there's a pretty good reason for that.
Yep. What they did to try to save the world only ended up bringing it closer to the brink of destruction. Whether intentional or not. Oh, farther, chosen hero! Time to die! Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Yep, careful, hitting the ZR button is the restore point thing. You can hit B. Well, yeah, I guess you can press the restore point, just make sure you don't access it.
Yeah.
But yep, here's one of the weirdest bosses of the game.
Yep.
Basically this weird, Chozo ghost what the?
Yeah, some hologram or ghost thing?
Also don't stand still for too long, because lightning bolts will rain down
Yeah.
you do. You want to wait for a certain symbol to come up before you shoot it, otherwise you'll hurt yourself. Also don't touch it, that will also hurt you. And I believe you do have to hit it with a fully charged shot. Once you're on the last corner, you'll just start dropping lightning bolts randomly. But like I said, if you stand still, it's more inclined to drop those. So you want to keep yourself moving if you can help it. Oh yeah, and also now lightning strikes will frickin' go along the floors and walls too. It's definitely an interesting boss.
Yeah.
It's really frickin' weird.
Definitely only one big puzzle to say the least.
Mm-hmm. Why did the Chozo do this to me? You have to prove yourself. What good is ultimate power if you don't earn it?
Not wrong, but you anyway.
Finally, somebody's worthy of handling this suit. Good thing we had a backup. We stored it on the cloud. God damn it, birds. Oh, good thing they did. Now you're able to get all your abilities back, including those hidden ones.
So now we get the plasma beam, which can rip through multiple enemies.
Along with
The gravity suit, which now allows us free movement in water and stops lava damage, so no environmental stuff can hurt us ever again.
and we can even fly now.
Yep, space jump. And now we can just take to do whatever the hell we want.
We upgrade from the
mostly.
full-powered Samus we could have in original Metroid to now being Super Metroid Samus.
Yep.
And it's glorious. And they give her theme, of course. Now's the time to rip this place apart.
Yep.
So, yep. Oh, God!
Tag, you're it.
Yup. Now you can kill everything. Oh, it's beautiful.
I keep doing that.
Yep, you just gotta hold regular R.
Oh, quick.
And then select or whatever, change your beam type, whatever. Yeah. Flash minus or whatever. Oh, and we're now at the part where the arguably most difficult power-up of the game is.
Yep.
This speed booster is only the beginning of it.
You can probably take a guess as to what it could lead to.
Oh.
First.
Notice those ramps up there.
Yep.
So yeah, hopefully you master the speed booster. A lot of people say this is probably the hardest power-up of the game. I don't think it is, but it is in my top 5. It's more like if you actually master the mechanics of the speed booster. Which, yeah.
It's gonna take a bit.
It's
So,
definitely...
This might be a while.
It's easier said than done for this one, definitely.
Yep.
I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but, you know. There's the one where you have to speed boost into a room and go up a thing, and they had to do that stupid platforming bullshit.
Yeah.
Although it would have been a lot easier now we have the fucking space jump. Wow, you know, I never did that challenge with space jump. That would make it sound so much easier! Yeah, in case you think that would work, it's a good shortcut up the room, but that's not how you get the power up.
Yep.
So hopefully you're good with running and jumping with this frickin' shiny spark on. Because you're gonna freaking need it. Oh yeah, I remember last time we were going through this game, we were talking about great remakes, or other good or bad remakes. I got another good remake that was actually coming out around the time we last recorded it. The Advance Wars 1+2 remake.
I still have to get that.
Right, I heard apparently it's really good. Well, you know, you have your critics that are like, oh, the added voice acting doesn't add much. Well, keep from an indie developer. What do you expect? They don't have that much funding. They have their own, like, little clique of voice actors they like to use, in all fairness.
Yeah.
And, some people are like, well, they don't like the visuals, they don't like the hand-drawn visuals in general. Hey, it gives it some style. I don't mind it being cartoonish, and freaking...
Honestly, it would probably help age better in the long run because of it.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Gotta love that when they hit you straight on the ramp.
That's why I hate. That's why
Every once in a while, it's really finicky.
Yeah, the ramps are kind of annoying like that. It's like, yeah, you're not.
Yeah. And I've heard the multiplayer is not, like, great. And you
Yeah.
can't really do, like, good matchmaking. You have to, like, you can't do, like, friend matchmaking or anything. Yeah, you want to dash out of this room, hold down. Yeah, you want to hold down as you get to the door. Now you gotta do it again. Yep, you gotta hold down as you go to the door, then blast through there, jump down, there should be one more ramp, and then you gotta stop it again, go down, and then once you hit another ledge, I think you can blast through a wall. Oh, then again, I'm sure most people have played this one, going for 100% remember this one infamously. Oh, yep.
Also try to make sure you remember not
Also,
to
nice thing to remember, if you want to do it from mid-air and you're in a running jump, you do a running jump, shoot, and then press jump again. And you can frickin' do a frickin' shine spark that way, too. Then again, I only really found use for that in frickin', I only found use for that in Dread myself. Where Fusion in this game, as long as you know how you're handling it, you don't really need to rely on that advanced maneuverability.
Yeah. Speaking of remakes, I'm assuming you probably watched the Nintendo stuff, so you probably know about...
Oh yeah, Super Mario RPG finally got a remake! Finally! They gave us another Super Mario RPG! Oh wait, they gave it literally!
That's better than nothing, I suppose.
You know, I'll say, people are like saying like that was the best thing to come out of that direct. I was like, well, I don't fully agree. I wasn't the most hyped about it because I've always thought the game was overrated. Then again, that gives it a good reason to deserve a remake. And it's the first one, and it seems we haven't had a true original Mario RPG since Paper Jam, like frickin' 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'll take it at this point. I will frickin' take it. Yeah, you gotta hold down like as you cross the door, or else. Yep, hold down, then do your screw attack through there.
Okay.
You can always re-explore the room, you just want to double check for yourself how far you have to go with it. But, well, we can always just go as we go.
That is actually a good point. I just want to make sure I know what I'm doing first.
But yeah, I'll say that Nintendo Direct, if you're a Mario fan, you definitely got your fill.
Actually, I'm curious about something.
You can't do it from up there, unfortunately.
Ah.
Yeah, you gotta do it from down low and just go from there. And you can't do it from here either. That'll just make it way too easy. You'd think you could, but that wall is what stops you. But yep, you have to go down there, and then on that platform you have to blast through the wall on the right.
And just to be sure...
Oh, we need the power gun! Damn it!
So we have to come back later.
That's the thing that kind of sucks with backtracking this segment. We could come back for it if you want.
Wait, can we do it now?
Well, we have to come back for a power-up anyway. But we can do that Shine Spark one now.
Okay.
It is for an energy tank, so, you know, it is always nice.
Does make me wonder if it's worth the, back doing it now, but we're already here, I guess.
Yeah, it probably is a little more convenient to do it since we're up here, but yeah. I'll say that Nintendo Direct, if you're a Mario fan, you certainly got your fill.
Yep.
Because there was actually a lacking amount of Mario games. I was wondering if they were going to have a new mainline game. We technically do now. With new Super Mario Brothers. Oh. Yeah, you gotta hit that ledge first, and then come down there. Yeah, that's a dickish one right there. Yup. Because you gotta hit that as soon as you hit the ramp. Basically, do your spark jump and then hold down as you hit the ramp. It's a dick move. That's how you gotta do it. But once you get through that wall, you're in the clear. But yet, we now have Super Mario Bros. Wonder. A fun new take on Super Mario Bros.
And with playable Daisy, which probably everyone is losing their shit over for some reason.
I'll admit it did make me happy in all fairness. I feel like she deserved it more than Rosalina, honestly. I mean, Rosalina had 3D World.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Hey, I guess it's mostly because I don't really give a shit about Daisy, but that's also mostly because she never showed up in any of the games besides
It's nice to have extra variety. I mean, they have her work in Super Mario Run. I would have figured they'd probably give her some time eventually. Now they did. They remember that she exists for a mainline game for once. It's her first mainline game appearance in freaking over 30 years.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Super Mario Land was like 1989, I think.
Yeah.
And she didn't show up in a game again until freaking Mario Tennis, where she got reintroduced along with Waluigi being introduced for the first time. Oh! You gotta remember to hold forward first, and then hold down after you start dashing. Ah, isn't Shine Spark fun?
There's a reason why it's an advanced concept.
Yup. If you're just casually playing the game, you don't have to worry about it. While you're trying to get everything, that's more what it's there for. You don't need... That's the thing with these Metroid games. You don't actually need to know the Shine Spark at all to get through any of the 2D Metroid games that have it. It's just much better if you do. Alright, there you go. Just go down there. You did it! Finally! Give me that energy tank! And now you gotta do it again to get out of the room. Fuck you. Fuck you, Rube. You had to make this worse, didn't you? But getting easier.
Getting out's the easy part.
Yep, getting out was much easier. But yeah, I will say I am actually pretty excited for Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
I'm just happy that it's not borrowing the new Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, they actually updated. Like the animation for it looks pretty fucking nice.
Yeah.
It does have a nice cartoony feel, but it works in its favor, especially considering the world that it is. It makes a lot of sense. And well, yeah, it basically looks like you combine like elements like Kirby's Return to Dreamland in a Mario game.
Yeah. And then there's the human, or the elephant in the room.
That Gooba looks so... Oh, man. That's exactly how I react. Like, alright, Mario, well, fuck you then. I like that thing. But yeah, I'm curious how it plays. It looks like it's fun, though. It'll take... Then again, considering that Super Mario Makers 1 and 2 basically allowed you to make new Super Mario Brothers style levels, they had to evolve it.
Yeah.
And look, they brought back some like Super Mario Brothers 2 concepts to make it, well, more unique.
Yeah.
Has me excited. Curious will be as good as the best of the new Super Mario Brothers stuff. I'm hoping it will be.
Yeah.
Then again,
hope, I guess.
it's our first mainline Mario title since Super Mario Odyssey. It's been 6 freaking years!
Oh, wait.
I'll take it. I will take it. Especially since it actually looks good.